Paleontologists, yes, they dig dinosaurs and they discover new ones, but these dinosaur lovers don't need to want to see dinosaurs, they want dinosaurs to take over the world. Dr. Z, the leader of the Alpha Gang, and Victor Veloci, leader of Raptordon. I'm lesbian, it's my job to see who would win a fight. Yeah, I think we all know what happened. Meteor, dinosaurs, kill the dinosaurs, that's it. But the stones, but not the stones. Those stones contain symbols: water, earth, fire, grass, wind, and thunder. And the ancients found them and made a time machine to save the dinosaurs from extinction by turning them into cards. That's genius. But except someone does not want to help dinosaurs. He wants to use the dinosaurs to become the dinosaur king, and his name is Dr. Z. He tricked the ancients so he can get the dinosaurs to become dinosaur king. Well, okay, dinosaur king is like literally the childish thing I have ever heard of, but still. He somehow got rid of the ancients by helping with Seth, and well, they got into Max's timeline. Still, Dr. Z is quite an evil leader. And he also adopted Ron Lore's father, Ed, Xander, and that old lady.
Did someone just say old lady?
Ow, you shish kebab my forehead!
He also has some good dinosaurs. He has Terry, Spiny, Tank, and he also raised a Pachycephalosaurus, a Veloci, Deinonychus, and a Megalosaurus. But in this case, we'll just use Terry. As this dinosaur has defeated Spiny, Ace, Tank, Styracosaurus, well, with Spiny, Ceratosaurus, Paris, Y collision with Chomp, Acrocanthosaurus, Archionus, Torosaurus, exchanged from battle, exhausted from battle, Iguanodon, Pteranodon, Saurophaganax, Bucasaurus, Black T-Rex, well, in the super move, and Gygus. He also has a good move card, his Volcano Burst. Terry bursts in his opponent in a burst of fire. As the season progresses, it evolves from erupting from beneath them to sneaking across the ground at them. It is both Terry's move and most usual move card. The Neck Crusher, Terry throws the dinosaurs into the air, then spins it and hits the neck with his tail. Although using the move card against Acrocanthosaurus, he probably has done a similar type of without the card. And the Blazing Spin attack, well, we never saw this move because it was interrupted by Helga. Tail Smash, Terry smacks his opponents with his tail once, twice, but then a powerful bird striking and send them flying. And it did to Spiny and Tank. At first it used similar against the Ceratosaurus much earlier. And Fire Sculpture is like when Terry created a giant flaming meteor in his mouth and sent it down to melt a vaporized target board. Seth will totally drain Terry's energy. But Dr. Z also has some good strength feats. He managed to lift half a boulder. Well, pretty much he was struggling and he broke his back. Survived a lab explosion which destroyed his lab. Survived getting thrown in the air by a Pachycephalosaurus. Survived getting beaten up by Deinonychus. Survived getting hit by electricity. Survived a plane crash. Survived getting crushed by people. But he's not invincible. He's incredibly short-tempered and incredibly immature and can break his back easily. But still, he may be old, he can be still dangerous and whiny.
Cooking, yes?
Nonsense! She may have had a few blown fuses and some crossed wires, but she's harmless.
Now she's going after the produce!
Yesterday, I saw her head spin completely around.
Helga may have taken a few too many volts to the brain, but she's a devoted servant and she'd never hurt us. Isn't that right, Helga?
Who are you?
Helga! I'm the one who first jump-started your heart!
Yes, we know what happened. Dinosaurs, meteor, kill all of them. Except it didn't put two Velociraptors has survived. Miss Gwanahan, which is which helps the dinosaur and protect the animals and people, but one dinosaur wants dinosaurs. Well, obviously. His name is Victor Veloci. He's like 65 million years old, and, well, pretty much wanted dinosaurs to take over the universe because he was a dinosaur. He believes dinosaurs are the dominant species, not humans, and he will do anything to get the dinosaurs back. As Victor Veloci, his true form is a velociraptor, which is large red velociraptor with black stripes. As Victor Veloci's form is decapitated as being taller than a man and almost half the size of a Tyrannosaurus. Velociraptors will usually wear only 2 feet tall, weighed 100 pounds, or feared. Victor's velociraptor form is more based on the Jurassic Park velociraptors. He managed to lift 2 four-wheelers with his hands, destroy a shed with 1 kick, managed to lift human beings, and he's also smart enough to create primordial ooze, which has made dinosaurs. He also took hits from a T-Rex, Styracosaurus, Spinosaurus, and a Stegosaurus, survived being slammed into the ground by a gorilla, mutant gorilla, and has dodged the extinction of the dinosaurs, and has kept up with Buzz in his dino form, and a raptor speed is around 40 miles per hour. He has survived the extinction. Well, pretty much he took the hit, but he survived it. Almost catched it on his squad and has almost taken over the world by his mutants. But he's not invincible. He is quite short-tempered and can be overconfident by dinosaurs, but still, he may look like a human. He is a very dangerous dinosaur.
Is it? So, Peter, do you want to join me and be part of the dominant species? Or stick with the humans and go extinct?
I got into business to swim with the sharks, not be eaten by them. I'm in.
Welcome to the team.
Alright, the fight is set. Let's settle this. But first, let's check out the prediction votes. 85.7% for Dr. Z and 14.3% for Victor Veloci. Whoop, let's see if they're right or wrong. Let the battle begin. Fight. Well, that was a dinosaur fight. Now, anyway, why did Victor win? Now, Dr. Z quite had the lifting strength since he did lift at half a boulder, but he has never shown any striking strength of destroying a cabin, a cabin with one kick. By the way, also, Victor Veloci has way more experience and has quite smart. Well, of course, the time machine, but the ancients built a time machine, not Dr. Z. And Victor also has way more experience since he's like 65 million years old, and he's quite a lot faster too. And quite smarter since Dr. Z is also really whiny. And true, Dr. Z can sound Terry, but he can only sound one dinosaur at a time, while Victor can sound as many mutants at a time. And true, you guys could say that those other dinosaurs, the mystery type dinosaurs, Dr. Z could send out, but there's a problem.
What are you doing? He meant well, but played too rough. And once he became an adult, well, he was uncontrollable.
Ah, good boy.
Yep, those dinosaurs do not like Dr. Z that much. And true, some of Terry's attacks will do damage to Victor Veloci, but some dinosaurs that are not fast as Velociraptors has dodged them, like Ace. Like a Contourus is like 35 miles per hour. A Velociraptor is around 40 miles per hour. And Ace has dodged Volcano Burst and the Fire Sculpture. And true, the Fire Sculpture might destroy Victor Veloci, but it never turned those dinosaurs into skeletons. It might do some. It might destroy the mutants, but I'm pretty sure Victor Veloci could dodge it. And when Terry uses that move, his energy is drained. So Dr. Z always does make mistakes. So pretty much, without Terry, Victor Veloci would definitely destroy Dr. Z, and it'll probably be over by then. Dr. Z's arsenal and durability and great dinosaurs were impressive. Cannot compare to Victor's highly intelligent, great experience, and deadly mutants. Looks like Dr. Z isn't the king after all. The winner is Victor Veloci. Next time on Fiction Fighters.
Rougher than Knuckles, the best of them, tougher than Knuckles. You can call me Knuckles, unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles, I'm hard as Knuckles. It ain't hard to chuckle, I break them down whether they knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I'm independent since my first chuckle. First Knuckles, still the Knuckles, then no knuckle chuckle. Born